living it, whether rich or poor.
TOP FM.
Power if it can make you happy. Just like a Burkino,
Oh yes, indeed. Sui Kasawale is not for good alone. This morning we'd like to activate the phone lines and hear from you issues of concern that you want to talk about this morning on the platform. It's about time that you put in your calls and let's hear from you. 0776 105 105 881 1435 76 105 105 881 1435 are the numbers to pull you through this morning, and let's hear from you on the platform. 776 105 105 881 1435 and you will be live this morning on the Talk Morning Talk. What are issues of concern this morning that you want to talk about? Issues affecting you in your various towns and villages that you want to figure out? It's about time that you put in your calls and let's hear from you. If you are watching us online, I would like to say welcome here this morning to the broadcast. Here on Talk 105.3. Drop your comments there where you're joining us from. And don't forget to like and share the podcast this morning. So call us on 0776 105 105 881 1435 76 105 105 881 1435 the number support you through. We're going to land and pick out this person this morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief. Your name and where do you join from?
I'm Fale calling from Tuba.
Welcome to the platform.
My concern here due this morning concerning about our chairman, Didi McLean. I'm live.
You are live, Chief. Go ahead.
Didi McLean knew very well that his facility, but he must have the owner a way of doing things. You know, we don't surprise I didn't move from that position because I didn't McLean then what they call before Unity Party have more vote in Grand Gide. Because when we not Didi McLean then Unity Party was not going to reach to like 4,000 because he worked that he was doing, he don't do it in the position that we the region were going to be satisfied with him because his money aspect that one made Didi McLean to see his own vision to resign. And he resigned. We don't have problem. We thank God for he resign. But different person will take over and hold the party in the way that everyone of all for CDC 2029 and win election. And then he turned over our property because he Didi McLean to himself. I'm like,
you are live, Chief. Go ahead.
He Didi McLean resigned from CDC. He have CDC, he have the vehicle with him. Then he turned over that vehicle. Then he turned over our land deed. And we know because we don't have problem with him resign because he know why he resigned for. So then he turned our vehicle and our land deed over to our county chairman. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part of the platform this morning. Calls coming in on 0776 105 105 881 1435 and let's hear from you this morning. For those of you watching us, you can drop your comments right where you're joining us from this morning. We go back on the line. Person, good morning.
Good morning.
Nina, what?
Emmanuel. My name is Emmanuel Joe. I'm calling you from Kulababa this morning.
Amen. Welcome to the platform.
Hello?
Emmanuel, go ahead. You are live.
All right. I want to. That is not a dialogue, but I just want to correct my brother. We just huh?
Just never go straight up.
The ADC we are benefiting from today is a unity party. The courthouse we are benefiting from today is a unity party. The county equipment that we have today, it is unity party. The university that we have today, it is unity party. The welfare today we have, it is unity party. Right? You have Kunama District Hospital, it's a unity party. You have the central bank that was built in Grand County, it is unity party. You had the police station that was built in Grand County, it is unity party. You had a reconstruction of the children playground at the Triangle, it is unity party. So that's what promotes the Grangians or motivate them to vote for unity party. It's not Didi McLean. If the citizen knew that, they love this county, they was to develop this county, they were going to get more vote. But George, we are stay there and get some of that job where it was not for this county, and they eat the money and not do no development in Grand County. You had the bank, the central bank governor, who from Grand according to people, and those that the lady that were working with gender ministry with the ministry people that you say she's from Grand County. What are their development that they carry on? And show me tangible development that CDC lives in power for 6 years. Show me the tangible development that they are carrying on in Grand County. Are you saying Judy McLean has or land D? How can one person who land D for a party? Is that get logic into it? No logic. If you request it for things, request it to the Judy McLean, not say the Judy McLean. Okay, oh, you know, so you want to tell me they are not parties to get somebody?
Excuse me, why did you get land D for the party?
No, it's discussing party, right? If they have a linear to them,
Chief.
No.
So let that about that.
So it's
okay.
All right, this is the short
Welcome to the platform.
They want a man talk, they want a stew. That Didi McLean and me, you know, say party to win. Because that money, what job we are getting, and they were coming to be hauling the people to the police center. So that what I'm going to say, all the country. Yeah. You said, Nana Galo, they want to limit what they say. You want to tell me from the time job we are being power, you never did anything you can get that we trying to say, oh. Before you say, the other one are United Party, the other one are United Party.
My fiduciary.
Yeah. No, when he's talking, the man talking, he was talking.
I come in. The man nations are United Party did, and which of course you say, based on this development, that is why the people of Grand County voted for United Party. So if you coming in and they just come with your own point, say United Party do this, United Party do this.
All right. You talking yeah. You know that their own Didi McLean and their own sheen grabbed me. The thing what they did to job here. So he know that 2029 getting closer. So that why we can do the day to us. You know that some right so you back from this street. And they make them money to help people to back on this street, to the other side. And they took that money, they put it to their back pocket. They eat it. So they know that 2029 getting closer. You know all their brother will be coming also. I'm monitoring all internet. I saw him with a document here. Last time I get on Facebook, I saw you selling that land D. And our paper where he get, he must turn it over the party where he going to go join, so he can be able to go and use it there. So he must tell our poverty all one day because 2020 now we get news for it. Yeah, we get news for it. The weekend now they did a job where that football that she making the movie for in the party, nobody drafting it there. He know what he did. The thing he did, he want to explain it. That when he just leaving the party, when you had nobody not make power, nobody not say that to you. He decided to leave the party, he going to join the party to what job we are not doing now. He will go and go spoil the money. So he just tell our property, oh, thank you, we'll monitor you because we get that now the show starting here. Anything we get back on show again.
Thank you for being part of the platform. Let's speak on Mr. William here this morning. Good morning, Evan William.
Yeah, good morning, Alice WULU. This is Evan William telling you from Canopy Community.
Welcome, Chief.
Good morning to my people of Canopy Community, especially the youth. Thank you. So last night I monitored for years. You know, as a youth, you should learn how to, to approach your leader or your older person. But the man was talking directly to Professor Tayo. I'm not supporting Tayo, but because I asked the question because Tayo is a unity partisan. This is why he said he don't want how do you call it? Eric Grant. Not so. That was in your mind. He went moreover on his own. So the man started to abuse the man. How he is not competent to do such. He should beg from place to place. But for what you want to say, you really is a you because those people they are our father. You want to approach someone who older than you. I think you should do better to approach the person, but not by insulting a person because they won't older than you. He can burn you. See, that is the one question I asked yesterday. My second point here is that about we Liberians, we sell track or lesson in Africa and we take moting our people. You see, but those people we don't hear about them at all. I can remember I saw a book in Articles they call Jena Free. In that book, I saw a Liberian in one of the headlines.
Okay.
That book, yes. And the man was Dwelu Bakari from Cameroon. He wrote the VAR language. And this man, after the book, he was one of the greatest men, from there. I saw another book again on the still Liberia. And this man, he hailed from Maryland. He brought a church they call Aladula in that book. And he visualized in that country for there and Nigeria, Ghana. But we don't have those things in Liberia. Another again, who hailed from Liberia. He don't do at all, but he can speak English. See there, he hailed from Maryland. According to that book, because I was in Adra, so I went to my friend's house who was in the same class.
Hit the point.
10th grade. Yes. So thank you very much. We Liberians, we should know our older person, and the leaders should know, because our people that were there before, we don't have even nothing to show that this person was like Liberia and who did this thing in Liberia. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being part of the community. So for those of you just joining us and those of you watching us online, we let us say welcome to the platform this morning. Keep your comments coming in. Just tell us where you're watching us from. And don't forget to share it live so that others can be able to join us here. So we go back on the line and pick up this person. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Where do you join us from?
Thank you. My name is Isaac Sebe and I call you from Lewiston.
Welcome to the platform, Mr. Sebe.
Thank you very much. Brother, people have their own reason of resigning from party.
Sure.
And some of those reasons sometimes is premature. How will you name your child after me without my consent? That can be one of the reasons somebody can go against you. People name school after Clara Marie Weir, and then without concerning the woman. And then when the issue came up, some of them resigned from the party. So there are a lot of reasons that people, resign from party, and some of those reasons can be premature,
Hello?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So did he resign? I think I agree that he saw a shadow in the water because of the blunder that he made. He did not benefited the grandchildren, in this county. So that must be one of the reasons for which he resigned. So we have to, accept his resignation. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part of the platform. So, folks, keep your calls coming in, and those of you watching, just drop a comment straight away joining us from this morning. Trust me, we're going to read out this comment to the public. Ellison G. Where said, "Good morning, my dear brother. I'm watching you live from Putu Penocor. My brother, this is the people who make us to come to power. Today, we will see them one by one, and God will bless them. Thank for the show." Okay. Call us on 0776 105 105 881 143504. You can do the same by dropping your comments there. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Name and where do you join us from?
Yeah, my name is Sister Hine, and I call from Tele.
Welcome to the platform.
I'm a man. They did my clean year. I started federal tradition suffering. They said and they say they talking plenty. My clean shame and my clean uncivilized. Even what cause of falling today, this McLean is one of the cause. Even before at that time when I came from the Ivory Coast, I said to McLean, I don't work to become a chairman. You don't work today, you don't work tomorrow, you don't even work day after tomorrow. You don't even educate it. Let me see the idea you bring towards the party. But even cause of today, our party falls. Because when they even go to one campaign, they leave the topics to go on, then they talk about unity party. Where we got to do a unity party? Each answer when I monitor this video, I always monitor in the radio. I can even see by my solution talking about unity party. It's unity party the party. I said that some people live in this country but don't even know the meaning of Liberians and don't know the party. Because when you know the party, you even talk about unity party. Because unity party ran for 12 years. What we saw. Let me see the complete legacies that we saw. The legacy that we saw. Let me see it. Some of us travel. And we saw things that parties that even go for 6 years before even come 12 years. And you see the thing what they don't do to other foreign nations before even like people at that time, even with that honey was driving from up to even 4. Nothing really happened. Then nothing ever happened in the party. I think you can even see what's going on now. And more will come that the pre-New Year, more will come. Because they don't have law for this nation. Even when Grace was there, I said it, I would have seen to Accord. I said that more will come for the party, shame will come for them because they don't love Liberia. They don't count Liberia a heart. The Bible said that I'm a solution though, but when I said somewhere, I studied my own country. I know who love this nation, I know who don't love this nation. So even calling the money that a business, that shame got him to leave the party, nothing else. Everyone that's gonna even leave the party, they can go. We settle the ship from the coast. You understand me? We settle the ship from the coast so they can go. It does nothing to CDC party. We still say in Jesus' name. I think it's an evil they said are going. Let God trap those evils. Let them go. So by even going so happy.
It is because Didi is resigning from the party today. You are referred to him as evil or somebody who is not civilized.
Yeah, he's not civilized. Because when he's civilized, when he coming on air to say yes, I saying that he will not say it. But he's not civilized. This is why even go to school. But you don't civilize. When he civilized, the party don't do that thing for you. It's the same party today you used to stay and be coughing people in there. Then you tell them how to take more. Even I say here one ball almost 4. Then you tell them I can't the party today when the party do the more. You see a civilization? Even if you want to leave the party, my point, your party, you thank you. I'm leaving because of the point. But don't lie. And most of them always lie. And Liberians now civilized. If you leave your party, go. But don't lie on the party leave. Don't lie on the party leave. Finish. So let him go. I expected it so long. They gave him a hard-time position in Maryland. I knew that it could happen. So let him go. Shame towards the life. We did in our party. Which solution would sin? What would be 2 cents? We will go to the father part on 2020 now. So he can go carry his grace in court.
All right. Okay.
So thank you this morning.
Thank you for being part of the platform. Thank you so much.
Time for him.
Just I'll call you back.
Yeah, thank you, Alice. I'm going to want to take community. My people, I'm sorry. Y'all forget it to be my cleaner. God will pay him. That will talk what we want to say. So every result will forget about him. And your because 2021. we compromise what we supposed to do now. But now we should forget the McLean. Thank you very much. But I only want to talk about the motorcycle. They're not doing well because you right by here in the city is very bad. I believe the head of this group should see interest that the motorcycle should be eligible above 80 or for 18-year-old. That would be better. Thank you very much. From Gambia community.
Thank you so much, Mr. Williams, for being part of the platform. We go on a line this morning to pick up another person. 0776-105-105. Let's pick up this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. WULU.
Morning, Chief.
Mr. WULU, this is D. Martin Senior, and I call you from Parkview.
Welcome to the platform, Chief.
Yeah, thank you. Mr. WULU, today is another day, and we will actually like to discuss, important issues, and our issue pertaining to Unity Party DD McLean.
No, that's other people concerned. So just forget about it.
Coming now, Mr. WULU are coming. The fact here is that this is where sometimes I can always tell you people, I say, when people come on the radio to say things that you get record of, you erect the checkpoint. Because if you allow us to come to erect the checkpoint,
that's the people, Martin Bar. That's the people concerned. I can't stop you from what you're supposed to say. So I can erect what is on your mind. So if you come if you want to, if you know if you know there are a lot of issues that you want to discuss, go straight to the point and say the issue that you want to talk about. All right.
Mr. WULU, we can praise people who cannot praise other people. This is what I always say on this radio. They make Wabe school, and they quote the university. It was built before the CDC flogged you yesterday. What is your strength? The Maywater School, all of these things that have been named. In our own mind as a patriot, in Liberia, we knew that these things were built under the early United Party regime. And we agree, we hail her for it. But they wrong and occupy about the whole Bwaka Unity Party issue. They claim other people's glory and they don't want to praise people. They themselves, they are not doing anything. I can't say that I'm a power, and I'm a power, but I'm a woman power born. Things that took place under the George Weah regime. You claim you say that George Weah project. That war paying project. I don't know this guy can read. The project that you need me today, that Labrador government money, you know how the Maywater school was built? Even the Maywater school you praising today, is that how it's supposed to be? You know why the man who is called Marco Mabin, who sponsored that program, you know the reason he left that program with Liberians today, do you know it? The hospital, the referral hospital today, that you capture, that you even remove the name of the late President Samuel Doe that was to be on that project today by the George Weah left government, that you capture today. It was under your regime. The housing units across the country, you say they're not George Weah pay, they're not George Weah money, they're not George Weah regime. Well, you can be seen when you come on the radio to be naming things. You don't have no strength in Grand Jide. But that is the secret. People say, if the husband sell you the street cannot buy it, what did he then do? So I'm about to dwell on that, Mr. WULU. We don't want to clarify to do that all.
Thank you. For you, the issues of this are not concerned. They are concerned to other people. So thank you. You don't force to speak on the issue of DD McLean resignation. There are other people who have concern about it. So we can't tell them, say, don't say what is on your mind. So let's focus on, the objective of the program. Speak on what is on your mind. Yeah. We can come here and discuss issues that we want to discuss. But then the program objective is speak what is on your mind. Talk what is on your mind. Talk about issues affecting you. So there's people concerned. I can't tell you, say, don't talk about it. No. I'm not the one putting me in your phone to call on the radio. So if you ever want us to just come want some money and start discussing issues, maybe your call will restrict you on that specific issue will be good for everybody.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah,
Name and where do
yeah,
you
good
join
morning.
from?
I'm Brian Kawa, Genevieve from Chris.
Welcome to the platform.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Chris,
Ellis.
I just want to, okay, Ellis, I just want to clarify something in the morning. We never go on the 4 feet, this vision are crying. Then when we on the 4 feet and they can see what will happen. That's not even a horse. Even on there. Yeah, the weather political jacket that will go meet to the ballot boxes and now thank you.
Thank you so much. So for those of you watching us, you can drop your comments. Tell us where you're joining us from this morning. And don't forget to like and share this live. So quickly, let's go to Mr. William WULU dropping his comment here. Say the Liberian Civil Rights Movement official spokesperson is watching you from Upper Kowe, Monrovia, Liberia. And good morning, my brother. Good morning to Chief. We'll go back on the line and pick up this question. Morning. Nia, where do you join us from?
Thank you, brother. Good morning. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. God is manning me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, good by the grace.
Okay.
I'm the official spokesperson for the Liberian movement.
Okay.
We're joining from Monrovia this morning.
Welcome, Chief.
Thank you ever so much. I have two concerns. The first one has to do with you guys put it last time that one of our bridge on Kunamu got destroyed when the excavator passed there. I don't know how far is it now. I don't know what kind of information we're getting from for it now. But until now, we getting no or news yet because you guys put it last time. So the my first concern, I will just pray to 1 million Liberian, even our lawmakers to see how better they can fix that bridge because I will put on us that they deserve better.
Sure.
And because you know, kill our goods and transport that thing here and there. And the second one has to do with the government of Liberia.
Okay.
I want to ask President Braga to step in where he's sitting now to step out to see how they can put mechanism in place. Instead of doing to bring international or independent investigator to probe into the drug issue because we long been talking about drugs. Even when they came to power, they were talking about drugs. And they were coming to eradicate it, but then they come now, they are overshadowed them. If the police that also said they are seeing Nigerian other people in the same position that in the drug case. So, but that the police people, even those people that go around, they can't dedicate because when they reach to some area, they will have to stop. So, we want independent people to come in. Let President Boga do that call and call in for investigator, independent investigator to come because we saw the past government did it during the 16 billion saga. So, the president do that because when he not do that, the thing will not be clear. Because we are seeing that there will be compromise or either cases or all here and there. Because you get your senior man and then going to see what we are hearing, allegedly the president's son in it. So when they know that they clear or when you want to see either better or Labrador, then bring either independent people to investigate justice. That will be the only way that will be clear from it. That will be the only way that will be clear. Because what we is now, our knee have been damaged outside in the outside war. You see. Even our cargo plane, I was coming abroad, they have been stopped because of the drug issue. So when the president will put the foot down and do that, because abroad is for everyone else, not for one person, not for one family. Tomorrow they will leave and other person will take over so that our country image can be restored. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you so much for being part of the platform. So Eric Anders Bakwa, sorry if I not pronounce the last name. Saying he's following from a resident in Toryville community. Thank you so much. So I hope they met from Mary Campoy. They men know the history, so you know how you're talking about the politician. All right, so we're going to line and pick up this person this morning. Good morning, Chief. Nia, where do you join us from?
Good morning. My name is Joseph. I'm calling for Kulab.
Welcome to the platform.
Thank you very much. My concern has to do with a few things in Grand Chile.
Okay.
One. It's the transportation rate in Grand Chile, most especially the motorcyclists. The president of the motorcyclists can come out and get a fake or transportation rate in Israel. Today, $100 has taken a lead now. You understand it? Why should that be? Why should be everywhere you go $100? Even if you want to go behind a barrier, they'll take $100. And the cycle person. Nothing about it. I think that you should put national in place concerning transportation. That makes you a president. You shouldn't be a bubble president. Why should you come out of that? The second thing is the electricity.
Okay.
we will continue to talk and talk and talk. There will be no changes. Then why the radio station is always exist? Every day in legislature will talk about it. There's function, there's nothing. It's going on. Jerry Remy Thomas, nothing is going on. Council did it McLean. McLean always show in color. McLean show in color. At least you do something better to buy a land or purchase a land, to do something and set a record or set a legacy for himself. Say, oh, I bought CDC land in Grand Gila chapter. He ate the money, he saw the records. Now he want to go on different parties. Now you want to take different measures. Like you shouldn't forget about yourself that history can judge human being. What he do today, he will do it tomorrow. Comes to the government. I think government come. When the man stop, he should continue and do that. But don't come say the other men did do well. The other men did do well. We had to chaos because the whole country is citizen unity party. Citizen unity party. Why? Thank you very much.
Thank you for being part of the platform. We go there and take another person. Those of you watching, just keep dropping the comments. The other way joining us from this morning.
Yeah, it is on.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying the morning.
Yeah.
Why people want to say then just cut the way you call Marty about all the morning. The men want to then you can't even get in chance for him to talk.
But Martin, I won't go by the program law.
I beg you don't do my brother. Already, you know, with the CDC people, nothing there to make us shame. It is on. When I even see you, because 2029, they will see young baby that in a month, somebody will vote for job we are like this. So nothing that making us shame for people to say, who the CDC people there, we are seeing the fasting, why we cry, we're not crying you. We are very, very happy. Over every day, we are happy player. Nothing to make us to say, we worry, nothing there to make. 2029, they will tell. To say United Party will win. They will tell. They will know. So thank you. I beg you, poor calling more let to talk. Don't cut the people. I beg you, my brother.
I'll give you another chance. 0776 105 105 881 1435 04. 776 105 105 881 1435 04. Pick up this person. Good morning.
Arizona, good morning.
Nina, where do you join up from, Chief?
My name is Josiah from the Economy this morning.
Welcome to the platform. Let's hear you quick.
Okay, Arizona pertinent or McLean resignation. You know, the problem I have with our brother then is that nobody in the party that is important.
Okay.
Anytime somebody resigns, they say the person means nothing to us. And go. Who are in the party can stand. Yesterday, about Thomas Fala. Yesterday, about Sir Joseph. Good men who can spend their own hard-earned money in the party yesterday. They're going, but still they can say, we don't care. And that's the only person in the party. But the first thing you have to know is that in a party, they have members and they have those who can bring members in. Did it happen today? People didn't get in there. Did it happen? You had to go and get there and do this. In corrupt, man that can mobilize. That be weird. Apart from even in business, any other area dream and enter in that you business, you always follow him. You see that? What dream is going, and you will say to some of them. You know, dream you have a group behind you too. If you're going, maybe you carry them. And nobody was willing to say dream can't go in, you go so party you become minister. Even yesterday, you know what today I call our major minister for a past government. He came on the party, say something, and I tell him he resigned from the article 11 unity party. I had and become minister. So nobody said that Martin going somewhere, they will not respect based on your behavior and based on your collaboration with the party that are going in. You know where your article. Your new party president from 2005 until 2017, they were immediately in left new party in UCDC. After the election, they made a minister. So it's based on a behavior we are based on a collaboration. So everybody leave party the party. It should be a concern to you because you have a 10 finger with one move on there, that 9. You see that? So me, I can't understand that. And that's why we resign. They'll talk to the person on how they go any kind of way. They're not good. Always let us say, my man, of course the mayor resign. Well, we welcome and also give the mayor. He did a press for article for all yesterday. He has been wearing article for 1025. You see that? And you know we're going to article to become article a chairman. You have a move article. Move as the chairman here. Well, after a hard work, 20 article the election. That's why you have to get a job. We don't know the article yesterday. But today, ever did everything nowhere. Thank you, Balo. That's good.
Thank you, Chief.
Let us try and appreciate some of the effort I did yesterday, today, before the party came power. Thank you.
Thank you. All I will appreciate, all I will do great. So just forget about that thing. We go on and learn and pick up the next person. Good morning.
His Excellency, Dr. Alexander WULU.
Don't put me in problem with the people there.
Situation that you cannot hear no.
Morning, Betty Kato.
Okay, no problem. Let me reduce it. Honorable WULU, a pleasant good morning and happy May Week edition presentation by you this morning. Good morning to Nigerians.
Good morning, Chief.
Thank you. Honorable WULU, we have been seeing this time with numbers. In our Bollig politics system in Liberia, we are not running politics. I refer to it as politics, political maneuvers, and what in our midst, ranging from high-profile level of government positions to the least who claim to be a politician. Political maneuver. We are maneuvering through politics to gain what is lost from us of yesterday and what we are chasing after. We are not politicians. There's no politician in Liberia. Because as a politician, what are the policy put in place to win the minds of the electorates? That when you take decision or action, that electorate will understand why you have to take such a decision or such an action. But nowadays in our country, we're still struggling to understand the world politics. We are still struggling to run politics in Liberia. We are doing politicking and political maneuvering just in order to survive. That is how I see it to be in our country. People will move here and there, but what are the reasons for which they are jumping, going across the road? You remember I asked the question, why did the chicken cross the road? Because they want to get to the other side of the road for survivability. So if you are raising a chicken or raise a chicken and you notice you jump out of the basket and chooses to cross the road, do not run after that chicken. By doing so, you might fall and you get hurt in the process. Leave the chicken alone. They went there to find greener pasture. Let's come back to we, the citizen. Respect to leaders. Our country, Minister Alexander WULU, I will always refer because I don't love him. I got some personal hate against him. Excuse me for the expression. I fully want to call himself minister. Meanwhile, Alexander WULU is a minister. that everywhere he went, Mr. Minister, Honorable Minister, but because Medekatu got personal hate against him or against her, he will refer to that minister in a demeaning way. How do we expect the progress of our country to take effect? Too much of hate. And that's why I always say the president got a lot to do. The first and foremost thing is unification. To unite us as a people. Bring us together. In the words of Mr. Sekunta, party is different from government. Partisan is different from citizens within the nation that you are leading. Make sure you bring everybody together. Right now, everywhere you went in the street, in the corner, anywhere in Labrador, when the two political parties in the area, CDC, you need the party not do this, CDC not do this. The war we all can use absolutely nothing. CDC have done nothing. For God's sake. So it means out of all those days in a year, 365 days in a year, nothing they have done. Leads to talk about unity party. When we recognize those efforts that was done, then of course, move can come about, motivation can come about. People, let us learn how to embrace one another with one mindset and one goal for the growth and development of our country and county. Lastly, the issue about our missing brothers. We are not forgetting, like we said yesterday, we are preparing our petition. Very soon it will be read out to the public. In fact, if need be, we're going to call for a massive citizen meeting to come and see what is being written by all of us, our ideas, so it can be shared before distribution takes place, although the copies of the petition that is being written by us. So please keep listening to radio, Top FM, any radio station. I don't care what happens. If it is on Top FM, you can hear it from Smile or Voice or Jida. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for being part of the platform here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
I'm on the way and I join you from Kura Babas.
Welcome to the platform.
Thank you ever so much. Brother, my concern has been through the resignation of P.D. McLean. People are commenting why other people should go against it. If you resign from a party with a good motive, people will not have problem with you. He has been with CDC for a very long time. If P.D. McLean was just going to resign as chairman, nobody was going to have problem with him. Okay. But before the mayor resigned, look at a resignation letter. See what all he said about CDC in that letter. So do you think that people will not come and react to his resignation? They will certainly do. But what I want to say here is the president of the nation is not president of a particular county. The president is there for the whole nation. That's the reason they have people that are working with the president from the federal county to push the agenda of their counties. But the reason why people will continue to blame party, government in Nigeria is because they are not working in the interest of the country. They're only pushing their own agenda. If you are a pastor in the church and you're only there for your own benefit, my brother, it will be very hard for God to answer your prayer.
So why you have to get as a church?
Thank you. D.D. McLean, they were only pushing their own agenda. That's the reason God never answered or any good prayer for good thing to come to Nigeria. Because all the things that they were praying for it for their very self. You get what I mean? They were not praying for good things to come to Nigeria for citizens to benefit. The only thing they were praying for is that somebody come, let me be benefited. That's what they were praying for. But if they were pushing the agenda of Granjide for the masses in Granjide to be benefited, I believe that something very or possible are going to happen in Granjide. You getting me? They were having the influence to do that, but they were not doing that. So if you want to go to another party because of job, I mean, I saw it on Facebook. Didi Makli was influenced. He was pushed to the wall to do what he did. So it was just going to be better to just resign as chairman from CDC without saying any bad thing about CDC. Then the people around going to react to or the way they are reacting to him. You getting me? He will not add a thing he loves Granjide. Didi Makli not love Granjide. They know what the death of Kuti never came to Granjide during the regime of former president we are. Even those who are in power now calling themselves Unity Palestine, why is the good thing that coming Granjide? Let me see the fighting they are fighting for to God. Go to other counties, brother. See our friends are fighting for good thing to go in their county. What is coming in Granjide that the people can call on radio, United Party doing well. Granjide is going backward when it comes to national development. Nobody should pray any government here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's go to the comment section and see who's this person coming in with their comments, and we'll go back to the phone line. Yeah, let's recognize those people watching us too. So Prince Tally said, good morning, I'm watching you from Dibley Town, Basson District. Thank you so much for joining. We go next. Daniel G. Solo say, I agree with Mr. Emmanuel Doe. Thank you. So we go back on the phone line and pick up this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear brother. Welcome to the platform.
Thank you very much. I'm just Dubai. I've been following your show. Okay. A few days, things that happening in our county, and out of our county, but you will be sad to see what people will say. You know, I follow my dear brother, Didi McLean, was in nation for the party. And then try to denigrate the party. My brother, don't learn as a young man to be you as a skilled. Don't try it in your entire life. Be able to live for yourself. Be able to do things for yourself. I'm a coordinator of CDC from Putu, Minnesota District. I work with Master Energy as an inspector. I serve in so many capacities as a coordinator. Control counties, control 2-3 counties before. But because of other behavior, since the party are taking over to try to make fit. Other people, when they go on your profile, when they go on your page, when they see you, get CVCs and share on you, they say, Mayor, we should not give you any assignment or we should do it in a dish. Or someone who will be consistent. Because number one, I know my job. I don't say myself. I can live, I can do for myself. So don't learn as a young man, because of something that you go do things at the end of the day, you will damage the image of your generation, your very self, because of you want to live. Today, the falling of CDC today in this county derived from people that Didi McLean. And in his own mind, he knows what he did. Because of greediness, other things that came from people was possessed, was used by people that didn't McLean in this county. When his job, you go listening to the old Okoro, where Banky using now. You see Savannah with 3, 4, 5 girls.
Forget about it, my personal life, Chief. Go to the point.
Is that the work of coordinator? No, but I'm not going to personal life. Sorry. I don't know, give your people say other things. What you should do for your people. I'm not going to put personal life. I don't do that. You know, as a coordinator, go and push the message. Tell the people what they need to do and what they need to get. Like you said, for almost 3 years now, you resigning because of the disappointment of the president in this county. They are saying that he planned to do. He never did. So what were you? The very first year, he never said he was the best in the nation. But because you got down, don't do things tomorrow that when you're lazy. You'll be bearing your head throughout your life. Thank you, my brother. We are all the same up to make our input.
Thank you.
But it's very blessing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. You're welcome.
Because the party chair can you go to a club and say that. So don't because you toy let's see this person that the boys caught months. Couple say good morning, Alice. I'm watching you from those street. Thank you for joining the show. Let's take this person, the Prince DWEH, say thanks my brother for the show. I'm Prince DWEH watching you from FE community. Thank you so much, Prince. We go to the line and pick up Mr. Segonda here this morning. Welcome to the platform, Chief.
I go directly to the recitation of Honorable Diddy McLean. You see, it's disheartening. It's unbelievable. I don't know what kind of adjective to use. It's befitting. It's in the Constitution of Liberia. You have the right to disassociate and associate. But you don't have the right to put people under the pretext that you are a good person when in fact you are not good. I listened to a fellow who said people leave the party and people are happy. Somebody that performs anywhere good, when you leave it, people will have concern. They will not even know what to do. So this young man, he surprised me a lot. Why he never resigned in the 6th year? If he knew things were wrong, only because he want to maintain that kind, come in federal job, so he had to come and make degrading remarks. You have your constitutional right. You resign. Say, I don't want to be with this party. Granted. But you were an influential person in the party. What have you done that people can count on? Nothing. Then you can't say the people didn't do well. What was your role? Yeah, what was your role play? Then today you come here to say somebody laugh, somebody do this. You don't know we know much about you in this country. The material that was sent for elections, you know what you did with it. We are aware. The money, the material sent from the party headquarters, we know what happened. So if you are going somewhere, that's the reason some of you are referred to in that unity party. Party adore care. Somebody talk about Thomas Fala. Thomas Fala and you are referred to adore care. They adore at the same time they are care. So the kind of people you will take them, they are asking, we have any impact? Nothing. Because it means that you were just in that party to get your financial gain, but you are not an institutional builder. So many of this sort, that the adjective that is befitting for him, you don't work to discredit anybody. He himself is being discredited. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Segonda, for being part of the show. We go back to the comment section, bring in few comments, then we'll go to the phone line here this morning.
You are here stealing there, you can't.
We need to recognize people who also follow us live. So Jeremiah F. Salif Jr. says, Enid Seti, Jeremiah F. Sally Jr., Washington from Madinko Quarter. Thank you so much for joining, my dear brother. And then we go for this person. That's Oliver G. Chie. Oliver say, good morning, Ellis WULU. I'm watching you from a city community resident. And in life, it is good to be grateful to people who make you. Didi was influenced by Senator Zoe Manuel Pena, and the letter was written by Feton Gay from Zokian. He mentioned things in Didi letter that he once mentioned in his letter of resignation from the CDC. Yeah, that's alleged because we've been acquiring that information. It's alleged until Didi can tell us who wrote that letter, but we know that Didi read his own resignation, but it's alleged. In the street corner of hearing this, but we're still trying how best we can have Mr. McLean on their back to D4 to talk to him. It's arrived, try yesterday, no wait, and I'm going to do my possible best as well too today to see how best we can get in contact with him and bring him on the show tonight. If he accept, you will listen to him tonight on our back to D4 at 9:30. So that's his alleged. Oliver, thank you. So Oliver is saying the letter was written by Feton Gay. Oliver, you want to tell me, say, did he get read with all the people position making? My man, don't do that, Timber. We'll go to the line here. Keep coming with your calls 0776 105 105 881 143504. Let's pick up this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. How are you?
I'm doing great. Nina, where do you turn up from?
Okay, it's Patrick Way. I'm calling from Kula Papa.
Patrick, welcome.
So first of all, let me recognize you for the show. Thank you so much for everything you have been doing. Actually, I had the issue to scratch on this morning. Firstly, I want to speak on those two missing brothers that got missing almost months plus. You know, my brother, we'll continue to pray for our brother for them to return safely because for now, I think it will become a historical thing in our country that is unusual because people getting missing are not a surprise. And it's not a good thing because people already have that sentiment that even if people get missing, people want to get in the street to show concern. People will talk, and the local authority and whosoever have the responsibility to see how best things can be, resolved. They will sit and look at people because they see that, and are there for them to talk. They talk, or they get in the street, they tire, they will say that. At the end, nothing will come out of it. So people already have that belief. So even if they are grieving, talking on radio, people will feel that, and they get credit, then they call, and they get tired, they will sit down to their houses. But it's very bad, a good precedent for our country. For people to continue to get missing, then nothing at the end that you will not see the person. It's very bad. You getting me? So pray that God will reveal the particular, to innocent brother that they will, return back safely. So actually, we will pray for that. My second issue had to go to my brother and resignation, Didi McLean. First of all, let me say thank you to him for 7.5 years as chairman for CDC. But you see, my brother, that's something I want to understand this morning because I always hear people say politics is interest. Yes, but which are the interests? An individual interest or interest of the masses? Because if politics are interest, with me, for me, I go for the interest for the masses in the sense that if you say in your letter of resignation that you now want to put party over the country, but you put in the development over the country, then I differ with that from my brother Didi McLean because that resignation, if you read it thoroughly, it tells you clearly that you put your own interest over the country than the development for the country. He's doing it for himself. He will not pretend. My brother, we know we live here, and I thank God that everything that has been done through color or whatsoever, it can be recorded by the radio station. You hear Didi McLean tomorrow, they will come on the radio, and people will know why he resigned. And if he said, you not need Marco Sanante to know why the man resigned. They just want to protect our position. And like what I said the last time and yesterday, I said some of us will send in our official before time. Because we don't care. We don't get patient. Small job, yeah, nobody want to sit down without job, but equally so, you must be careful as youth, not be quick to be moved. You getting me? Not be quick to be moved. You will see people resigning from party to party at the end. The other party win again, then they say they go reconcile. You want to reconcile? Oh my girl, all that thing. That's why you see some you quick to that this song. I'm sorry to say, because our party that I finish castigating me, finish saying all kinds of negative things about me that I not do. Then time I become successful, then you say coming back to me to apologize. Oh my brother, forgive me. Yeah, the person will forgive you right there. On the surface, but you don't know what the person have against you. At the end, you go, yeah, the other person die. These are the things that can happen because the people can resign or they can leave party all of good intent. If you leave party, you resign, nobody holding you. You have your constitutional right to associate and disassociate. But if anytime they want to resign, they then pay the other party go to feed her. If you the other going to that party, if you like drink, but that party said no. That you're destroying the other person party need, you might do it to them tomorrow. They will just hold you because politics they need no more. And so they will pretend to hold you for that particular period of time, but they will not have confidence in you, my brother. You see? So these are the things that we're going through in our county. Then the last one, brother, let me go national this morning. You see, yes, to admit, I must say, the government a little bit trying to account to the issue of the drugs. But they have more to do in the sense that the 19 million jobs that was suffering first before follow the 317 million on. You see, everything now we the citizens are confused. But you see, people that are being alleged, most of them they are in the government. Most of them are in the security sector that are so to be at the front page to see how bad they can make sure and arrest the people and bring to the prosecution that they don't ever involve. Look at the chief of operation to the central prison. The man have a phone that he have a direct communication with the Colombian in OC, having connection, bringing money transaction. So to my belief, that person is a mean person for them to follow, for him to confess. He know much about many establishment in Mororo there, Balati. And so that by them breaking them to that prison, that how he get in contact with them. That man know them from the beginning before they bring them, and so they see there as a direct person they can pass through for them to get money or any communication. You see? But they will just be dragging things at the end will confuse. Then no here and take. Yeah, so thank you for the show. I want to bury the land this morning, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll go to the comment section, bring our fuse comment again, then go back to the phone line. Diallo Amadou saying further from a shout in Dole Street. Thank you so much for joining. We go on the land there this game. Let's see who's coming in here. That Barry Vision narrated a vision. Say good morning, Chief Ellis. I'm watching you from my Disco Hill community. Thank you so much, Barry, for joining us here on the platform. So for those of you watching, you can do the same. Like and share the podcast here this morning. Drop your comments to where you're joining us from. And trust me, I'm going to read out your comments. We go on the line and pick up this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. WULU.
Morning, Chief.
Mr. WULU, this is B. Martin Pass Sr.
Welcome back.
Mr. WULU, you know it's good to live by theory, right? If you are a formidable foe from the other side against the other side, and whether you consider them to be your opponents or your enemies, and later you surrender to your opponent or your enemy, then you will know whether they will quote the best who they agree to you or what they will do to you, you will know. Thank you for the show. We stay following.
Thank you. Keep your calls coming this morning on 0776 105 105 881 143504 at the number support you through. For those of you just joining, let us say welcome to the radio service of Teach Our People Communications Incorporated. Top 105.3 coming to you live and direct from Zweju City, Grand Gila County, Republic of Liberia. The time is 11 minutes past 8 o'clock, and that's the correct time for what I'm sitting here in the studio. Today is the 5th of August, AD 2026, and today have to be Wednesday. We go on the line and pick up back Mr. Seigonda. Welcome back, Chief.
Yes, yeah. You see, thank you very much. You know what is befitting of some people?
No.
Some people are only there as a mere grave seeker, seeking grave. That's the kind of people we see around here. Way up at the top. If people are singing praises to CDC, today, Joseph Baga is in power, they all crossing over. People talk about Thomas Fala and Sir Joseph. For me, I just consider those two people are just metropolists. They are metropolists. I even regard the two of them when, as a human being, they are metropolists. The organization that carry you to where you are, you leaving from there, then you get on radio. Why the man left in a mansion for which you want to come back? For God's sake. For your sake, people were killed in Lufa County. There for you to become representative. Look at the area you control. People are escaping from there. Guinea are taking over. What are you doing about it? Then you say people should not say somebody leave. You make yourself very much immaterial if you're consistent. People regard you. We're talking about government, then you're talking about tribal affiliation. I always told people, party is quite different from government. Government will be there, party will come and go. But these people, these tribalists, they're not looking at it. How can you be institutions and you're not a pillar? You escape, you jump from place to place. God forbid, when CDC come back to power, they will be the protocol song. They will be coming right back. It happened in the past. When the election was on the marshal then alone left with CDC in the Senate. Thank you. All of that coming back. If the hypocrisy in Liberia is not taken care of, we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. We don't have sense of direction. We are only interested in the gravy that we eat today, but we do not have formula to follow that will bring transformation to Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's go back to our comment section. Let's see who they are coming in with this comments. That's Efficient Maute. They say, I'm following you from Chikisu Factory. Thank you so much, my dear brother, for following us. So folks, you can do the same for those of you watching us. Just drop a comment, say where you're joining us from this morning. When the read out, we go back on the phone line, pick up this person. Good morning.
Yeah, it is, Anna. You know, the money I will continue to call this morning because the thing will need to go out. Very, very happy with the boy resign from the party. If we see how happy, I can remember doing the town, we were parking red, yeah, Saturday, assessing in power now. A DD Martin with that picker were online. DD Martin, your try, your carry on want to go for our party. That boy just passing around with that picker. So we are not giving money to transport people. And when he was telling us, I think he people here in the money. I saw we cry. Would I left from Sleton, Basson, I was going to go. Where job we are giving money to charter car, to carry to newspaper, to carry out to go foot. That boy just passing around with that paper. So he resigned. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Give your calls coming in this morning on 0776 105 105. Let's hear from you. We take our things and keep it rolling here as we wait a call. Let's hold it there. Go on and pick up this person. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning. Nina, where do you join from?
King Paul for News Radio.
Welcome to the platform.
Thank you, bro. You know, Didi Martin resignation, but it has nothing to do with the party. Yeah, these are people that brought failure to CDC 2023 election. Honestly, for me, I'm very sad about that Didi left the party. On a very serious note. Ali, some Google people now will start showing face. So Google people now will see internet to join CDC. Because Didi, these are the people that report. When about say sedition, rules, sedition, these are the people.
So they are leaving today, and it's a celebration to the party. On a serious note. Yeah, so that's it, bro.
Thank you. 776-105-105 881-143504. We go down the line. Have Bedikatu on here. It's going quickly. Bedikatu, let hear from you. Morning.
Yeah, thank you. His Excellency, Dr. WULU.
Help me, Papa.
Thank you, sir. His Honorable Excellency, Dr. WULU. So, we call back to provide this information. I guess some of us might be in the know, but we thought to also air it, message can go deeper. We discovered that the road leading from the very top FM going straight down to pass the way of Mr. Olano Talu area to get to Deswa Street. Mr. WULU, during night hour, that road is not safe for our people. Those guys around that terrain that quote unquote refer to as Zoko or disadvantaged youth have now got in the habit of harassing citizens whenever they are passing there during night hour, especially when you are alone. Just of last evening, they jumped on a gentleman, took away a 20 USD with all of belonging by beating on him. You will see them standing on the road, two to position themselves like people who wanted to pass or walking go somewhere, not merely observing your movement. If you are alone, they jump on you. So let us be careful in using our road when it is dark. We also want to use a medium to call on our security with their hard work to please re-strategize their night patrol and take this information very serious in providing safety for our people. That which they have been doing, we know there are a lot of challenges they are facing, but please, all of us are going to join you in our own weak way. When we see issue of this kind, we will be able to flag it out. So you can be able to know because you are not everywhere at the same time. Thank you, Mr. WULU, again for having us.
Thank you so much, Budekato, for being part of the show. We are aware of that particular area. Paco is witness of that. Morning. Your name, where do you join us from?
Yeah, once again, I'm Andrew Dewell.
So, Dube, welcome back.
Resident. So thank you very much. I do say it all this morning. At a particular point. You see, how about the couple women you see where so the you see that play getting dinner every day. How about the couple women where they are cooking trucks, open water. It's clear. When DA can take a patrol and go on inspection and inspect all the about the couple women around that area. How can one area get when a four couple shops singing together? Because they come sustain they put in the food. So every day you see that play will keep the bad guys in that area. Because where they can go to go eat the kind of food they want to eat. To the issue. We will talk and talk about the vampires and our among CDCs. I live in CDC today. Today I want the happiest man in Grand Gila. Today when CDC called the trouble here, CDC the other problem that you fail. You don't get your child in the hall, even though you know very well your child is very bad up, but you always get that father or mother feeling to back your child. These are things we bear on in this county. People that take care of them, you can need them. They are the vampires among us. But today they are leaving. You know, when God will clean the people, God will do it to the way that you have already said you'll be surprised. Because you can't do it all by yourself. My dear friend Didi McLean, I will call him my friend because he's a young man. I'm seeing a frustration ahead. I heard the general were interviewing him, asking him, "Are you financially impotent?" He said, "Yes, I'm financially." What you get? When are you the one saying financially impotent? Yes, I can say it because I stand on my word and I stand for the party. I was being treated all of the time, but I still remain citizens because I'm not go for individual. Since 2004, I started supporting the party. I was stand for the party. What you get? You say yeah, if I'm financially impotent, you find out for yourself. That's the last time I'm using you as a skill goat. You know, man, you don't do anything for yourself. They say financially impotent. What you get for yourself in the county? What you can show the people?
Thank you, Chief.
Is that CCTV may you that people identify you in the county?
Thank you.
No, don't call me up, Mr. WULU. I have to talk. Don't call me up. All of people talking for almost 2 to 4 hours. So when they make like a brother, they tell me that my brother must stop talking. We can't look at things happening that cause problem in the country against which decision today that we do power. These are people that cause the problem.
If Didi McLean is my brother, I was saying when you been talking, I'm going to court.
They don't call me up, Mr. WULU. They don't call me up now, please.
But
People talk for 1 hour.
I come in. You continue to repeat the same thing over and over. You scratch your first point. Excuse me, Chief. No, excuse me. Excuse me, because no, you're trying to link me now to being Didi McLean brother. So let me just tell you the straightforward. The first one you talk, did I cut you out? No, you go to the second point. This is the third point. So if you're trying to repeat over and over, maybe you have nothing else to say again. So I say thank you, and then I'll leave you. All right.
I got another thing. Sorry, and I leave for then. I will put you on. I said that, sir. Today, when people are applying for a car to go to places, these are part of the car. They say the car don't have a problem, and they can't for you or for the party. These are frustration that will work you in this county because of the preparation. We'll speak it out. So when the guy living in the party today, I know it's something that we should celebrate. We should celebrate. These are people that cause today that the way these things should go. Describe about problem. They brought other things. They say party matter. At the end of the day, we live by it because you just have somebody as a leader. They degrade them. Disgrade them. When you question about yourself, the other will laugh at you. These are things we accept today in this country. Or the party. So the guys, when they leave in the party, we will tell the people how the party today. Yes, very frustrating. Hello?
You are live. 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let me give you
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Mr. Whedon. We last seen. Okay, let's go there and get in quickly. Say hello.
Yeah, thank you, WULU. I call him my day, but he don't end it. But anyway, that the time I was giving to him, maybe he made my day. Yeah, my point here is this morning is about the yellow machine that come. We want to see action for the yellow machine. Where people cry, we wear yellow all around. To see the action of the yellow machine, how they will work for you to cool about Seattle, how to work for you to put Temerstown, Gore Rubber, the road at Bar, even the Calvary Community University, former Community College, now University. We want to see the action of the road. We want to see nothing. You see, my only point here is that this place were developed. For me, I like development. Yeah. So I hope we have they say when they hear busting, people will say how you busting that iron. They will hear the sound that yes, that Emma William busting that a David Brown busting that iron. So for that reason, I want to see their action. Facing the Ronald Center will come in the next race city coming. They will be by again. Now it go down every that your role here. See for the university. But now, from now on, brother, it will not be easy. So I pray that God will come to the heart and they will do something about the rule. Thank you very much, more William from Caribbean community.
Thank you so much, Mr. William, for being part of the platform. We will hold it there to go on the Facebook page there and bring you some happenings on the national scene, and then we go back to the phone line here this morning. So we beg you just hold it there a bit. But let's transition this person and then we go. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Nina,
This is Justin Gay.
Mr. Gay.
Justin Gay.
Welcome to
This
the
is calling for Baba View.
All right. Go ahead, let's hear you.
Okay, although I'm not a physician, but physicians are they still waste their breath on the name of D.D. McLean. Geraldine Sherry then left the party. Joseph then left the party to be a senator. And they call it father them they spread them from the party. There are common men where just resign or right on to become famous. The second round of the same 50,000 US, he ate 50,000 here. He never cared anybody to horse edition for all over to come and vote for the second time they lose election. And now people like Diddy Martin and they should be wasting their breath on because when they continue to be discussing, then they acting that they make it them famous. So that they just forget about Diddy Martin. They should waste their breath. Senator then left the party still stated that the party made Diddy Martin make the party. So that they start wasting their breath. And they forget about him. They shouldn't make him famous. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So first we'll hold it there with the call section. Let's see how best we can go on our Facebook page, bringing you some happening national scene. Beginning with this one, firstly, that Front Page Africa report that Liberia authorities are still trying to stop the cargo ship RB Atlantic 5, which entered Liberia water near Sesot, that River says, but has still out of reach. Major General Foley told Front Page Africa that the armed forces of Liberia AFL, with help from Nigerian panels, have been tracking the ship, but the operation has difficult because Liberia has limited sea patrol resources. The weather has been bad and the ship has moved further into deep waters. Authorities are also looking into whether a video link by an AFL soldier warned the ship crew and helped them escape. The operation will also delay while Liberia waited for permission from Sierra Leone, where the ship was first located. The case started after the ship was refused permission to dock in Monrovia because of suspicious concerns. It is also linked to ongoing investigation into major cocaine suicide in Liberia. The ship is still being watched, but officials do not yet know what will happen or what cargo is carrying. And then the second one here, so we're going to bring you the audio. That's the youth chairperson, Zapale. Said we gave Koga 24 hours to retract his statement and return our heart. MRD youth chairman warns. The MRD youth chairman, Zapale, has given Nema County Senator Samuel Koga 24 hours to retract his statement and return the hat presented to him during a party youth congress in Cantor. The warning follows Senator Koga publicly remarks that he could consider a vice presidential candidate with any opposition party that approached him ahead of 2029 presidential election. The next one, so you're going to bring the sorry, don't play the audio here. Don't do that. The next ones here that we're going to bring you the audio again is this person is saying the RG Greg Commons want to be a pastor, let him be pastor. If you want to be a security man, let him be security man. And this statement is coming from one of the strong supporters of the Unity Party, that Sekou Belete. So quickly, let's roll the updates from this whole cargo ship business that the armed forces of Liberia is trying to run after.
The voice of the Minister of Forest and Public Affairs Dani Osimo.
All right, welcome to all of you to the regular press briefing. We like to welcome the head of WULU, Liberia. We'd also like to welcome Mr. Patrick Bayoga, a Liberian traditional artist from Germany who was invited by the government of Liberia to perform at the independence celebration in Grand Bassa. He's still in country. He thought to visit us today, especially during the press conference. So Patrick, welcome. There's been a concern about a vessel reportedly spotted in Liberia's territorial waters, and it's raised concerns in our eyebrows in the public. We'd like to give you some updates about the vessel. We were briefed by the Ministry of National Defense and the High Command of the Armed Forces of Liberia that they received a communication on July 18, and that communication was written by Mr. Egon Hua. I think he's the fellow who was dismissed by the president from the Roberts International Airport. And we'd like to present the communication he sent to you verbatim as we continue with the update. He said, "We respectfully, on behalf of RB Alante, which is currently anchored at the location indicated in the attached plan coordinate. According to him, the vessel is in urgent need of essential supplies, including engine lubricating oil, fresh water, and fuel provision due to critically low engine oil level. The RB Alante is experiencing severely reduced engine performance and is presently unable to safely continue its voyage. To facilitate the delivery of these essential supplies, we have arranged for a service vessel to transport the required items to the anchored vessel. However, given the service vessel limited navigational capacity, kindly request the assistance of the Coast Guard in providing an escort from the port to the vessel anchorage to ensure the safe and timely completion of the operation. Your prompt assistance in this matter we greatly appreciated, as the RB Alante cannot safely resume its voyage until these critical supplies are delivered. We thank you in advance for your continued cooperation and support. We look forward to your favorable consideration. Based on this communication, which the Coast Guard saw as a notification from he's supposed to be the registered agent of Madrid and Company Incorporated. The Coast Guard assessed the issue and established the following. First, that the vessel was in Sierra Leonean waters and that the Liberian National Coast Guard could not directly respond without further authorization from the Sierra Leonean authorities. That the track or tracks and activities of the vessel made it suspicious and needed further investigation. So the Coast Guard noted RB Alante as a vessel of interest and started monitoring while coordinating with other partners. On August 1, 2026, the Coast Guard Maritime Operations Center spotted that the vessel had crossed over into Liberian territorial waters from the Sierra Leonean territorial waters. A patrol to interdict the vessel was immediately launched, and it continues till now. As they approached, the vessel kept moving towards deep sea, which the current capacity of the Coast Guard boat cannot meet. Through a regional maritime security framework, the Coast Guard has reached out to regional partners to assist in further tracking the vessel. Now here is the drama. Somebody writes and say the vessel is in distress. And there is an effort by the Coast Guard to reach the vessel that's supposed to be in distress because you need rescue. And as the vessel is being approached, rather than waiting to be rescued, it moves further into deep sea, like you're running away. That has grown the suspicion surrounding the vessel into deep sea, but it's still considered to be within Liberia's territorial water. And that is why regional partners have been requested to assist, and we've gotten a positive response that assistance is coming, and that vessel will be pursued, made to anchor on Liberian shore. There was a smaller vessel that is supposed to aid in this, the things that have been requested to that vessel. It is reported that that smaller vessel was in direct contact with the people in the larger vessel. 3 persons associated with that smaller vessel are currently under custody and they are being questioned and investigated. So that vessel will be pursued. It will be anchored on our shores, and we know what is it in the vessel that was being brought here, but that remained on Sierra Leonean territorial waters for a long period of time. The vessel only entered Liberian territorial waters on Sunday. And if you see the time between, it should clearly tell you that the vessel was not allowed to be in our territorial waters for a longer period. And it was being pursued. And like I said, it's moving further into deep sea. The Coast Guard vessel or boat that is being used has certain extent of capacity. It can go at a certain length. They have fuel consumption capacity. Issue fuel could run out. The sea is rough, and that is the reason why they sought help. And that help is on its way, and that vessel will be pursued to the logical end. The 19 million and 317 million drug investigation is still continuing. More individuals are being investigated. Later today, the authorities are expected to charge additional persons. Like we've always said, of the investigation is deep. And that is because the investigation is not just about the drugs that were seized. The investigation is also about what we now know to be an entrenched drug-related operations in the country since 2018. And what that shows is that the cartel is rooted. So these discoveries and these seizures are not being treated or handled in isolation. Scope is bigger because you wanting to get to the root of the seized drugs and bring the culprits to justice, but you also want to ensure that that route that the cartel has taken here is uprooted. And so more and more individuals, as the security investigation uncovered, be brought in for questioning, and where the facts are established, so not just the 19 million drug situation or the 307 operation in general. When the evidences are found, those individuals will be appropriately charged. So we're looking forward today for the additional individuals who will be charged, but as also important that George Harris, some say Leroy Harris, who is the owner of the private bar entertainment center, has been charged with the following: unlicensed possession of illicit drug substances, unlicensed importation of illicit drugs or substances, trafficking, trading, distribution, and sales of illicit drugs or substances, economic sabotage, money laundering, criminal conspiracy, criminal facilitation, criminal solicitation. Mr. Harris has already been charged as the investigation continues.
Has already been charged as the investigation is ongoing. You just listen to the information minister speaking there. Let's see how best we can roll you the next clip here. On a usually chair of MRB. Quickly, let's roll this clip. And then we come to the strong, one of the strong supporters of the so just keep listening, folks. Don't you go away. We are still trying our possible best to have this clip on here this morning. I don't know what is exactly ongoing, but I'm trying my best to to have it on. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's go back to the Facebook page and get this clip quickly for you. Yeah, let's just roll this one from this guy who says if the RG wants to become pastor, let him be pastor. We'll soon go back to the phone line. Just hold on a bit. We'll soon be back to the phone line. Just trying to roll you the few clip and then we continue with the call section. My God, though. All right, this is it. Let's see how best we can roll it on for you. My God. All right, so I cannot bring it to you live. The only thing I'll do for you is I'll roll the audio. Yeah. I'll roll the audio instead of breaking it live. So for those of you watching us, just bear with me. Let's just roll the audio.
Upon back to say, I saw a man committing crime, stealing. Then the man said, "I God will see you. You are stealing. I God will see you." Then it's scary, man. Then you got a seal, you got a flag. They say you the 100. Get a weapon. Get a serene. You know what? You know the seal? The flag. That's the authority right there. We the security people, when we see that on our shoulder, that means we carry the whole country. So all of us are upon back to use that facts, that investigation facts that we established, that cartels are robbing the million people, to be arrested and investigated. Or else, what people be telling us about him is real. When the man said it, he came without authorization on the podium to justify more than 5 times. The information minister came 2 times to justify. The man free me, he will come and spoil it. The Pierre will come again and free me, someone away, he come again and spoil it. The last time, after concluding, leaving the press conference hall, the man came and said, "God will see you, y'all are taking money from the people." Gospel will run here, all our mouths we eat. Okay. You want to be pastor, be pastor. You want to be imam, be imam. You want to be scared man, be scared man. Thank you for the opportunity. I will not come and say, "I saw the man committing crime, stealing."
So
then
you just listen to a strong supporter for the Unity Party-led government. Let's see.
The man said, "I God will see you. You that's
rely, my man. Let's quickly bring you this.
Redefine to redefine our struggle, to redefine our ability to see how well we can rally around and support Mark-making forces to ensure that India will fight among equal, because I will know where to be. And let me be on record. Okay. I am the national gatekeeper of the MDR. Okay. I'm the first soldier. I am responsible to amalgamate and apply force in the Bracadabra, bring in militants and militias. Honor my words as national youth leader. We gave Koga 24 hours to retract a statement. And when he has to return the heart. We gave him 24 hours to return our heart. Then our part to turn our heart in 24 hours. We will examine militants and militia to ensure that the heart is taken back. We're going to take the process. If any means you think the heart might be taken away from Senator Koga, might be taken, challenging. It's an open challenge. The National Youth Congress placed Koga on an open challenge. I challenge the PA in the public gallery as of today with that heart. We will unconditionally take it from him by force. There are reasons for which we're going to do that. And we're not wavering to that. Not fair to nobody. There was an objective for which the heart was given. There was an objective for which the heart was given. The objective for which the heart was presented to Senator Samuel Koga was to unite, was to bring on board, sit on the table and unite India, bring up partisans from all across, like brought all him be on the table to redefine our struggle, to redefine our ability to see how well we can rally around and support this government in ensuring that Liberia is transformed under this regime. On the contrary, Koga is rather using our heart that was given to him.
Are you disappointed?
To fight for a political vision, to fight for a political point. We're not just disappointed, but already disappointed. And we're going to take a very radical posture against it. We were amalgamating forces to ensure that in their affairs are equal.
All right, so
we
we will hold it there. Let me see it. We hold it there this morning with that, and quickly bring you this, and then from that we open the phone line back to hear from you. So this is for immediate release. President Boakat call for accelerated renovations of the University of Liberia campuses. Monrovia, Liberia President Joseph Numa Boaka Senior has directed the administrations of the University of Liberia to immediately accelerate the renovation and modernizations of 8 campuses, expressing a serious concern over the slow pace of implementation despite significant government investment. The president directed follow a high-level coordination meeting convened at the Executive Mansion on Tuesday, August 4th, 2026 to assess the status of the University of Liberia infrastructure rehabilitation programs and identify measures to fast-track the reopening of the institution. The meeting brought together the Ministers of State for Presidential Affairs, Finance and Development Planning, Public Work, Local Government and Education, together with the University Leadership, Board of Trustees, and other key stakeholders. It may be recalled that the government appropriated estimately US $6.3 million for the renovation and modernization of facilities across the University of Liberia, while the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning has processed the necessary funding. President Boaka noted that he has not received significant evidence of substantial physical work on the ground. The meeting was therefore convened to establish the actual status of the implementation, identify the causes of delay, and agree on practical measures to accelerate process. And during the meeting, the university administration outlined its phase renovation strategy, which include the construction of a new 25 classroom building at the Fender campus, the modernization of university's largest academic building, and targeted rehabilitation work at the Capitol Hill and St. George campuses. The university acknowledged, however, that the major construction activities had yet to commence, certain technical delays associated with the procurement systems. Participants also agreed that while long-term modernization remains essential, urgent rehabilitation work affecting student safety and learning conditions, including roofing, sanitation, water supply, sex systems, and structurally deficient facilities must receive immediate attention before the university reopening. The Ministry of Public Works was tasked with working closely with the university to validate project design, implementation timelines, and technical priorities, while the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning committed to addressing procurement bottleneck to ensure the timeless commencement of the work. The Board of Trustees of the university will continue to closely monitor progress and work to improve working relationships and better coordination amongst faculty, administration, and staff. The university administration and Board of Trustees were also directed to engage faculty and students and maintain regular communications regarding renovation activities and reopening arrangements. The meeting concluded with a comprehensive action plan that includes the immediate establishment of a joint technical team, the preparation of a course and subsequent implementations program, the resolutions of procurement challenges, and the creations of a coordination committee to be co-chaired by the Ministry of Public Works and the UL administration. Other members of the coordinating committee include the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning, Education, and the Ministry of State. President Bouaka reaffirmed that improving the quality of higher education remains a priority of his administration under the arrest agenda for inclusive development. He emphasized that the government has made the necessary financial commitment and expect corresponding urgencies in implementation, stressing that Liberian primary public university must provide students and faculty with a safe and modern and conducive learning environment. The president called all institutions involved to work collaboratively, remove administrative bottlenecks, and ensure that visible progress is achieved on follow delayed. Without follow delay, sorry, my people. And so, folks, that's it. We will leave it like this. Try to go back and activate the phone line. But before we go, let's go back to the comment section and see who's just coming in with this comment. That's WULU. Though I said good morning, but I'm watching you from Ziatanko number district, Rangela County. Thank you so much for watching us. At this point, we will activate the phone line for the second time and hear from you this morning. 0776 105 105 881 143504. And let's hear from you. 776 105 105 881 143504. The number support you through are going to be live this morning. What to from Africa? Keep your calls coming on 0776 105 105 881 143504.
Never go along. You take it from me, then you take a poor, will take it from you tomorrow, mama. Sweet, sweet, even it's sweet, whether rich or poor. Why not pray for long fellow? Yeah, pray for long life. As long as they live, you know.
A fellow will grow. Let me say good morning to those of you just joining us here on the platform. If you just joining, we'd like to say welcome to the radio service of T-Shower People Communications Incorporated, top 105.3, coming to you live and direct from Zulu West Case, Radio City, Rangela County, Republic of Liberia. Just in case you can't recognize this voice, my name is Alexander WULU, and I'm here with you at later. So let's keep doing this together and don't take it away. We'll go back to the phone line and pick up Mr. Joseph Tanyo here this morning. Good morning, Mr. Tanyo. Welcome to the platform.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah. Please, may I intrude in your program a bit to pass on a very important information from the traditional elders.
I think you need to get an announcement to us and then we can.
Yeah, we are doing that after our meeting. They even come to studio and say, please, I'm appealing to you. This is to inform all traditional elders.
Mr. Tanyo, I letter you reading?
No, I'm not reading. I'm yeah, we are calling.
Come in studio.
The chairman asked me to inform all traditional elders to meet this Saturday. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, this Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning to his place. We have some important matter to discuss, most especially since we came from Monrovia to make report to the elders, then from there we'll make report to the county by going to studio and things like that. So all elders, traditional elders, you are to meet this Saturday at the home of the chairman. You'll find a place, for that. Then we'll sit down to discuss. Thank you very much, Mr.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. WULU.
Nina, where do you join that from?
Okay, my name is Tope Rawa. I call you from my news radio community.
Welcome back, Chief. Let's hear you.
Okay. Mr. WULU, my attention is being drawn to the information minister.
Okay.
You see, all of these things that the information minister is saying, Mr. WULU, is just something that
Whether you're in a house and then you are a stepchild to the stepmother or stepfather, that when you insult, say you insult your sister, your stupid fool, the stepmother will take the big. That's what happening to the information minister. Mr. WULU, you read the communication, you listen to the audio talking about that and entertainment center, and UNO, the churches that labor against that one man. But what about the police and the traffic division commander? What about the NSA man? Have you ever heard that information minister to read the charges of that people? Like that? Let's say in the public? No. If you always cover up the child, you're bringing shame to the family. That's what the people are doing to the government. They are bringing shame to the government and they say they are covering up their own self, but expose the people that are within the government, provided they are partisans. Expose them, they expose the outsider. A good mother, you know what a good mother can do? I set child to some good mothers. You can respect your children and you respect the stepchildren. Then when all of them come on, that old man, I guess she's working with say, she will continue to ride airplane and take go call her. But the party, let's say the government, did not mean, they mean no business. Why is it that when they say that common man, they will read all of the charges, and criminal transparency, and accountability, the other one, the woman, and when I know both, and they're confused. The only thing for me I think is let them bring people on board that are within the government, expose them. What's about Wadi Akwabo? Wadi Akwabo, I think you say you read about him. He is the commander. He is the highway commander. These people that they don't want can transfer the drugs to where it's supposed to sit down. You getting me? You're not talking about these people. You're talking about the restaurant or the man who's selling the liquor, where play they can go to the entertainment center. So I have problem with it. I have problem with the information minister. That's my point. I will come in later again. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for being part of it this morning. Keep your calls coming on 0776 105 105 881 143504. Let's hear from you. 0776 105 105. We go back to the phone line and pick up this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Steven.
Steven, welcome to the platform.
Yeah, I'm concerned this morning. I want to tell people of India country, the youth, the little Fred, you've got a little thank you for breaking the word of anything in our country.
Okay.
I still am concerned this morning. The jobs in the country, the problem are very fighting the jobs. When they're very fighting the jobs in the country, people here are in the jobs in it, you see the hand of it coming from Asia. People that in the government are no more the jobs in it. So I want to tell the president to very for the jobs in the country. And you know, for the jobs in the country, turn to the now. For him to get in power over here, I'm concerned this morning.
Thank you. Folks, keep your calls coming on 0776 105 105 881 143504. Let's hear from you this morning. We go by the picker, Mr. Segonda. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning. This is Mr. Gonda.
Welcome to the platform.
Okay, you see, after carefully listening to the Minister of Information, the drug war is just a mere mockery that the people are making out of reading Liberian people. Nothing they're not doing. Look at the expose of the Minister of Information. And the common people you're chasing after, what are the real poor? Drugs cannot come from heaven to enter Liberia. It must pass through a port. And somebody must be able to store this drug. Then are the common people you're catching. Sorry, man. That be so.
All right, thank you. 0776-105-105, 881-1435-04. The number support you to this morning. Let's hear from you. 776-105-105, 881-1435-04. Let's hear from you. Go there and read out these comments coming in. That's Comfort Gwen. Say thank you. Thanks for the good work, brother. I'm watching you for Mousing Club. Thank you so much, Comfort, for being part of it. And then here comes back Mr. Kolu. Do I say I can hear laugh and say I never knew that man transition father can sing. Wow. All right. 0776-105-105, 881-1435-04 are the numbers support you to this morning. You're going to be part of the platform. Let's hear from you this morning on top 105.3. 0776-105-105, 881-1435-04. You're going to be live here this morning. Let's hear from you. 776-105-105, 881-1435-04. We pick up this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Nina, where do you join us from?
You speak to Daniel D. Howell.
Welcome to the platform, Chief.
You from the Maro community.
Well, let's hear
we tell God thank you for life. We give God the praise for the time life, for opening our eyes to see the Prime Minister. You know, my brother, in the country, we always cry because there is no love, care, and unity for each other. We will always talk, Allah will not see nothing. We pray to God that it all come back.
Ready?
Yes. Because when you say they won't happen, it can happen. No matter how much we were in tons of war, or people children were going to school peacefully, they were learning, they were in witches were learning. People were taking place. They all time were taking place at the time. We were in the influence of war. Our Admiral Center Prison some years back, they named the whole now as a operation. That meant a supplier of the drug issue. So because of blindfold the people in one period measure out the people that will take drugs from Admiral Center Prison within less than 2 months. Today now, no court can sleep. Today now they are catching red-handed a prime suspect. Right there, just being that going a local health in the country that makes people not seeing things that they're not supposed to see. And Allah is seeing the mean man and getting information from the people, family in their home. Getting money from the people in their home to feed those that are in prison. You know how it is? People living from outside, going in the prison compound with masks on their face to talk to the people. Security people went there for him, he posted and said, no, go go there. The police lieutenant said, no, let the people come in, assist and say, no, go not enter, because you know that a power coming out. I will live in the country. There's a whole lot of the streets that is on us. Today, other people talking about somebody leaving from parties, so they head in the hills. Boring when God come down and then I'm give your own blessing to you. I will live in the country. We think we should be together. That will let the country go forward. Today, people talking about another people in our country. You think how to live there? Look at a drug flow issue. The black American, now that police car had that metal with. You think that in that bureau, you are going to be there, you are going to be say, Jerry, that was going to say that security man. La molubo men a fouillon de sécurité mais sécurité mais qui n'est bien là. So because the American people they take things as procedure. So they when they apprehend that man, they turn on the prosecution. Then that way it can happen like that. It can happen so.
Thank you, my dear brother, for being part of the show. We will hold it there month a bit. Let's welcome in Sheku Command here on the show this morning. Good morning, Sheku, and welcome to the platform.
Good morning. Alice, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, thank you very much. Honestly, I didn't listen this morning because a few things that we're doing.
Okay.
So I just joined and hope I pray that the little current I got here will set me right. If not, I'll have to get the system on in the next maybe 20 minutes. Then I will join. But what exactly the main thing this morning that taking the air with the major concerns, people being raising? What are they?
Yeah, so one of the major concerns have to do with the resignations of D.D. McLean. It's been in the Pueblos. Other people are saying it's good that D.D. resigned because that it won't cause the failures of CDC this going election. Another thing have to do with the issues of the two missing men in Grangeville County. That Medicatu, they say they are coming out very soon with their press release. I don't know, a petition or press release to the public. They're also going to call a massive meeting that will call all citizens attention that they're going to have a wonderful discussion about it before going out to meet the caucus.
Okay. I think they met with the caucus chair already. So meeting with the caucus will not be a strange thing. In Liberia, every time people say they want to do things and politician comes in to talk to them, they do it. But now we expected the people to have come out, express what they have on mind so that people will understand. Our country is a country where if you just say something else, people don't respect it. They don't know that it affects you until they believe in crowd. Until a huge number of people come out before people start to know, people who are in authority start to know that, look, this thing is serious. But every time you say A, and the leaders who are in front of A, when they tell those people who they are reporting to, that look, it's not serious, we are working on it, it seems as you are wasting water on the dusty. That's what can happen. You think that coming or what they say they coming or will be serious? That is, it will not be serious. It will not be serious. The moment they start again, another group of people call them, okay, yeah, it will be only until at the end of the day, you're not getting no hear until on what happening.
I want to lie because the momentum you are inside it now, we can see it like before.
Man, the story dying, but the story dying. So King, he spoke with them. And it's okay, yeah, our leader, let's listen to him. So can move all around, talk to people, had press conference, and he went back. What exactly the people are saying, the local authority? Are they still giving us any information?
No.
They're not giving the public any information. We cannot at the same time go and manufacture our own information and bring it to the public. So it's a crazy thing though. They try to work on it as soon as possible. But don't mind, don't listen to them. Me, I challenging the Welekatu or whoever that into this thing. And let's see them coming out. Because let's come out, they come out, people will talk to them. And the reason why they don't want people to come out is because when people come out, it will create serious to national leaders. Very serious attention to national leaders. The last time I heard that Siafa was going to be arrested for releasing information on Facebook that people got missing already. When family contacts are all attached to the post that Siafa made, we are making frankly effort to making sure that we reach out to those families who felt or who stay feeling the pain that their children got missing. So that only 2 persons we've talked about.
Before you go, I see you. Even the last time when you posted that information on a Facebook page, you called for press conference at 4 o'clock, and by 3:30 we all were there for the press conference, and probably that press conference was canceled.
He canceled it because apparently he received calls from the power that be. We pray, my people, your man, your children, yeah. This time, even when you come to reporting, my brother, when you're going, your man go 1-1. If something happen in Konobo, in Ziatan, wherever in Grand Nigeria country, that reporter supposed to go, your man go 1. Don't go as individual, you go as a team. When you go in PP, tell one of your friends they can't carry me, let me go PP. Let the friend be telling you PP. Because it's possible you will lost from right behind that hole, they will look for you, they will not see you. And at the end of the day, that committee will be set up to do the investigation. As soon as government come out to tell you, say we'll set up a committee, you just forget it. That thing of black, you can never ever get here and take on happening. So this time, I said in I said, my woman tell me say, I suppose.
TOP FM